This is just going to be a banger of a fight in the heavyweight division. You got Jailton Almeida for Serghei Spivac, and the heavyweight division is always exciting because someone's liable to fall. Someone's liable to go down. So let's jump into that one first right now. In the heavyweight division at UFC 311, you got Jailton Almeida, Brazilian, coming in at 21-3, taking on Serghei Spivac from Moldova, who comes in at 17-4. So two guys used to winning. Let's get right into it. Both guys 6'3". Almeida, 33 years old. Spivac, 29. So they're both right, still in that prime window. Almeida, 1-inch reach advantage. Both guys stand right-handed. Spivac is more active on the feet. 3.5 significant strikes per minute to 2.5 for Almeida. Both guys can land takedowns. Almeida gets more than 2 per round. That's what he's going to be looking to do from the beginning of the fight to the end of the fight. Spivac lands like a takedown and a half per round. So this fight's going to come down to takedown defense. Almeida has a slight edge, 75% to 70%. So both guys really stop 3 out of 4 takedowns. But Jailton Almeida is a guy that's going to go for it and go for it and go for it again. We saw he virtually looked unstoppable until he lost to Curtis Blades. But even in that fight, he had 9 takedowns, 1 significant strike. So it shows you what he's trying to do. But Curtis Blades ended up getting tired of it, landing a bunch of elbows and finished that fight. But Almeida did come back and look good against Alexander Romanov, who he submitted by rear early in the fight. 227 into the first round. Both guys had just 1 significant strike. Almeida landed the takedown, and that was all she wrote. So, in the last 3 fights, he's had 16 takedowns. He's 2-1, only losing to Curtis Blades, who, if he fights him 2 years from now, he probably wins that fight. Spivac, on the other hand, beat Marcin Tybura by submission, armbar. He lost to Cyril Gane by KO, beat Derek Lewis, Augusto Sakai, and Greg Hardy. So, and he's winning, he's 4-1 in the last 5, all 4 by finish. So both guys are capable of getting finishes. But to me, Jailton Almeida is really good. He just had a setback against Curtis Blades, again, in a fight that he was dominating until he got caught. So I think Almeida's just going to continue with the same game plan. He causes a lot of problems for other heavyweight fighters. He could cause problems all the way up to the top. But it's just that, again, Curtis Blades finished him, or else he'd probably be in title contention right now. I think Almeida gets back in the win column here again, back-to-back fights. Since losing the Curtis Blades fight, he's going to land takedowns. He's better than Serghei Spivac on the ground, even though Spivac is a takedown specialist too. So this is a good type of fight for Almeida, someone that's kind of similar to him, but Almeida will show he's on a different level here. He'll get the win, in my opinion, by submission to move to 22-3, heavyweight division, UFC 311. Yeah, so the reality is Jailton Almeida had a setback against Curtis Blades. A fight that he had, either 9, 10, or 11 takedowns, something like that. Looked like he was dominating, and all of a sudden, Blades just started landing those elbows and ended up finishing Jailton Almeida. So he'll learn from that, and he'll get better. But this is a fight that he has to win. He must win, and I believe he will win. So that's the way we see that one going.